You've probably heard the buzz, is ChatGPT replacing Google? Well, not quite, but the way we search for information is definitely changing. Let's break down how ChatGPT and Google work, where each one shines, and when you should use one over the other, or both. Let's start with the basics. Google has been the go-to search engine for over 2 decades. You type in a question, and it gives you a list of links to websites that might have the answer. It's fast, reliable, and constantly updated, but let's be honest, it can also be a bit overwhelming. You click one link, then another, and 10 minutes later, you're still digging for the info you actually wanted. That's where ChatGPT comes in. Instead of giving you a list of websites, ChatGPT gives you an answer. It explains things clearly, conversationally, and often in a way that's easier to understand, especially if you're new to the topic. For example, if you ask both Google and ChatGPT, what's the difference between a Roth IRA and a 401k? Google will send you to Investopedia, NerdWallet, or AI MoneyBits. ChatGPT will break it down for you instantly, side by side in plain English. That's a huge time saver. But here's the thing, ChatGPT isn't perfect. It can sometimes give outdated info or make things up, what we call AI hallucinations. It's not always pulling from live, real-time data unless you're using a version that has web browsing built in, like ChatGPT Plus with Bing or using Perplexity AI. Google, on the other hand, is connected to real-time internet, which means it's better for fast facts, breaking news, or finding local restaurants. If you search best sushi near me, Google wins. But if you search explain sushi like I'm 5 years old, ChatGPT wins. So what's the smarter tool? Honestly, it depends on what you need. Use ChatGPT when you want a clear explanation, a summary of a complex topic, a first draft of something like an email or essay, or help brainstorming or learning something new. Use Google when you want live information or news, maps, directions, or local business results, specific website or product pages, or to dig into multiple sources. And here's a pro tip. The smartest people, they use both. Ask ChatGPT for a summary, then Google it to cross-check and explore more deeply. Or start with Google and use ChatGPT to explain what you find. It's not about one replacing the other, it's about using each tool for what it's best at. So no, ChatGPT isn't killing Google, but it is forcing Google to change. That's why we're seeing new tools like Google Gemini and Search Generative Experience, basically Google's version of ChatGPT built right into your searches. The future of search is going to be a blend: smart, fast, conversational, and personalized. Bottom line, the way we search is evolving, but you don't have to pick a side. You just need to learn how to use AI smartly, and that's exactly what AI MoneyBits is here to help you with. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and check out AIMoneyBits.com for tools, tips, and AI guides that actually make sense.